Greetings, everybody. My name is Knight. I hope everybody's doing well. It's been a long time. I just felt compelled to post. I was called to do so. So we're going into another pick-up pile, y'all. So today I'm going to be guided to bring this message. I'm being told something is about to be healed in your life. It could be anything. It could be emotional, physical. Something's about to be healed. And so let's see what the spirit was trying to heal from you. It could be something from the past or even possibly past lives things. All right. So it's gonna be another pick a pile, 3 cards, and we're gonna start it off. First card is gonna be the Judgment card. Second card is the 2 of Swords in reverse, and the third card is the 3 of Cups. All right. So if you have to pause, I almost forgot. If you gotta pause the video, pause the video. I'm sorry. Alright, so pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Let's start off with pile 1. So whoever picked the Judgment card, let's see what the divine is saying is going to be healed in your life right now. Currently, what's being healed? What's being healed? Okay, so when I'm being told they're trying to heal your heart, meaning like emotional, like I'm being told in life you had to stand your ground a lot. I'm being told you might have had times where people devalued you, or you gave too much to the wrong people. You were misjudged by people a lot, possibly. You didn't have a lot of harmony, and if not in life, maybe recently, right? Well, I'm being told, because again, I'm talking to a collective. And the reason I'm saying this because again, if you see on this Judgment card how these 3 crows down here are like skeletons, like they're all dried out, it's like your soul has had to go through a lot of death and rebirth moments. And also, maybe some of you guys might have noticed that you go through phases of this, like off and on. You might have seasons. It's like you might have a good summer, but then you notice the winters are bad for you or something. But I'm being told again, it might have been hard for you to express or communicate your truths. Again, with the 7 of Wands, you always had to stand your ground and look above the chaos, if even possible. But you're coming up as the Strength card, the Leo energy here, and this is what I was getting, this heart, this energy here. You like having your life in harmony with nature and your environment, but when things are thrown off balance, you gotta let that voice out. But I'm hearing at times, sometimes I was oppressed by people you might have dated or been with or family. I'm being told with this crow here, your guides are always trying to communicate with you that there's going to be better times ahead with this Ace of Pentacles, right? And I'm being told you did, for the most part, you try to stay uplifted. And so the whole message of this is you're coming to a place of empowerment. So if you've been feeling low lately or just throughout life, it's shifting now. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is what you're destined for. You're highly protected here. You definitely have a strong connection with the divine. I'm being told for some of you guys, if you're working in a career and you're waiting for a promotion, you may get promoted, but this is technically all about healing and empowering you to be even stronger as you go towards your destiny. And if you are at an age where you're retired and you're not really doing much, I'm just being told it's gonna put more passion in your life. All right, as far as like inspiration, the desire to keep going and doing other things, whether it be a hobby or whatnot. But definitely coming to a fruitful time. Yeah. If you're feeling lost or anything like that, I'm being told new inspiration. Okay. Continue to follow your heart with the 8 of Cups here. If you've been again feeling like you had to like hold your truths back, like how I'm looking at this with this 4 of Pentacles, I'm not looking at this in a money way. I'm being shown like you might have had to hold out, meaning like it was hard for you to be your true self around certain individuals because you don't have conflict. Again, it was hard for you to speak with this 9 of Swords. So I'm being told your throat chakra is going to be healed, your heart chakra is going to be healed, and your mental space is going to be healed. So a lot of that's going to be clearing out so you can have an abundance of love come into your heart even more. Old pains will be moved out of your heart. Again, the biggest thing I keep getting out is your heart, your throat chakra, right? Definitely. And clarity of the mind, right? So again, I'm being told for you to continue to forgive yourself if you've done anything wrong, but forgive those who've hurt you so you can move forward. There's really no reason to look back at the past at all, if possible. Yeah, they just want to give you a clean slate to have more peace in your life. It's not really that you're not having peace now. It's just something about you, whoever picked this power, like, there's just certain energy kind of stuck in your aura that needs to be cleansed out, and maybe even your thoughts that's affecting your emotional place, right, in your heart. Yeah, some of you guys might have been experiencing sleepless nights with the Nine of Swords, but because in the reverse, I'm being told you're coming out of this, and you're going to be able to speak your truth even more easier with people or individuals with the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, definitely passion's going to be coming in your life with the Page of Wands. And again, when I smell heartbreak and I smell your heart healing, see these swords, they're going to be taking these swords out and healing them. And even if you're not feeling heartbreak at this moment, I just being told it could be from the past. Just, again, remember I smelled 3. You might have had 3 different situations that are major in your life that hurt you or more. But again, you're supposed to move past this, and that's what's being healed, just so you know. So, like, again, if you've been feeling emotionally unbalanced, or you just tired of having your heart broken, whether in love, your family, or just within yourself, of you not reaching a certain goal in life, I'm hearing that all being moved out. You're going to be feeling more fruitful and abundant with the Queen of Pentacles, and you're going to be drawing like-minded people. You are closing out a cycle of, like, emotional, emotional phases of feeling down, or meeting even people who are emotionally not ready to commit to you, are not emotionally available. All right, you're going to be having times of celebration with the 4 of Wands. So what I'm being told overall, you might start feeling shifts these next 3 or 4 weeks, but definitely within this less than 4 months, you're going to have this energy where you're going to be in your power. No matter if you're masculine or feminine with the King of Wands here, this is what you're going into with the harmony. Because look, it started here with the harmony here, the infinite sign above him, and look, he's not, the line doesn't have to roar no more. It's just a peace and knows thyself, and it's definitely guided by its guide and it's trusting him. If you notice, it's bigger now. So the crow here was smaller, but here is bigger. So it's definitely protected. Okay, and that's you. You know yourself. You're looking straight ahead. You know where you're headed. So that's what this is about. It's about healing you, empowering you, allowing you to speak your truth, and you're technically getting your blessings. So if anything has hurt you, justice is for you coming in to balance your life out. And yeah, your guides love you. You're heavily protected, but that's what's healing for you. Power 1, your heart, your will to speak even more, your throat chakra, and I'm your heart emotionally, and your mental place. So you don't have to really go back into the lessons or the cycles you were in before. That's what I'm being told. And you're being blessed from past works. So this is 6 of Pentacles, but see how the justice, the balance, the scales, right? You're no longer going to be like this fish, like just not living no more. You're going to be alive and breathing and healthy. Meaning, like, you might have had how you felt dead inside, but you're not going to have that. You're going to be in balance. Queen of Wands here. So again, the guides here, just like your yin and yang energy, and possibly making like-minded people. So that's what I'm being told for Power 1 was healing for you. So again, if you're a soul out there or a person out there where you're just tired of all the heartbreak or the turmoil you've been dealing with in your life, whether it be for a couple months or for years, that's what's healing right now. And you're going to start feeling these changes in the next couple weeks, but these next 4 months are significant for you. All right. So if y'all like the video, Power 1, thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one, Power 1. All right. So Power 2, whoever picked the 2 of Swords in reverse. Let's see what's healing for you right now. Power 2. What's healing for you? All right. I'm being told you're going to be putting an energy where you're going to stop self-doubting yourself. Stop doubting your gifts. I'm being told that you're very intuitive because at the bottom of the deck, you're being shown as the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. This is your energy. A lot of water here. Definitely connect with your angels. So I'm being told again, they're going to put you into a place where you're not going to doubt. So mental clarity about knowing who you are, but more confidence, right? So it's like I'm being told they're gonna work on your nervous system. They're gonna work on your confidence. You feeling like technically not worthy, or not valued. Your voice not being valued, or your gifts. Because I'm being told you might have told people about the spirit world, or you might have had premonitions or visions, and you try to tell people, and they listen to you, but they kind of downplay your knowledge on especially spiritually what you know, or possibly even mundane like your job. It's like some people are not really valuing your words. It could have started from childhood, and so because of this, like you know you're gifted, but because you're not seeing reciprocation or you're not seeing the results, it almost makes you doubt your own gifts, or makes you feel like, should I be speaking my truth? Should I use my gifts, whether it be spiritual, or should I be doing this job I'm doing right now? It's because certain people saw your light and they might have been jealous and envious of it. And even if they weren't, it's just like you weren't really acknowledged. And so sometimes also being told you knew too much, that some of you guys might have dimmed your own light. So I'm just being told they're just building your confidence up. You're going to feel more worthy to speak what you know, your knowledge. And you're supposed to be giving better people around you as well. But it's more about you continue to be authentic no matter what. I just feel you've been through a lot. You've been hurt by a lot of people. People not really recognizing you again. And I like that the Two of Swords is in reverse, because like you're coming out of this like you're trusting yourself more. So they're gonna put trust in your heart, right? So this is again, I keep getting nervous system, a little bit of emotions, but more like, because again, like when you doubt, sometimes it can bring like anxiety, depending on the person. It can be anxiousness, it can bring on depression, it can bring a different type of emotions, affect the nervous system, it can affect the body, make you feel tense or uncomfortable around people, maybe quiet, which affects the mental and affects the spirit. So I'm being told they're definitely gonna work on that crown chakra a little bit more, and that your third eye, like it's healed, but it's like it's not being utilized. It's as strong as it could be. It's not being utilized to the extent of its true power, because of you sometimes doubt your intuition at times. Like you know you're gifted. This is the thing, you know you're gifted. What I'm trying to say is, though, it's not about how you feel about yourself. It's more about when you're trying to tell people anything, especially when it's from the heart. It might not be all the way felt, or you might feel like it's a disconnect with people, right? It's because it's not really always your fault, but it's just like you've dealt with people probably in your life, with a family or friends, who didn't see your gifts for what it is, and so they denied what they were seeing, and then it's kind of like it puts you into a place of not being confident. You might be confident now, but I just feel like some of you guys still have like residue of the past. It can be like 5%, and that's what's being cleared out. Definitely. So I'm hearing crown, your third eye, and again, you're nervous in your heart, just like at the emotion state. Yeah, because I keep seeing like all this moon and water, and you being up and down, your emotions. Some of this could affect your moods as well. Like I might be a little bit moody at times, not know why. You might get into a dark place and don't know why. But y'all gonna be coming back into the light. I mean, y'all are already in the light, but more. Because you're supposed to be you're already high priestess, but you're supposed to put yourself out there. Some of you guys might be wanting to make a YouTube video, or y'all might want to put out signs for people, or messages. If this is you, put it out. This is your calling. You're meant to have abundance overall with this gift. Again, with the Hierophant, you guys, they keep telling me it's from a past life. Y'all have it. Y'all, a lot of people are gifted with it. Whoever's watching this pile is very gifted. Y'all connected to the stars. Y'all supposed to be blessed with more than what you have, right? They're definitely getting you out of this lax mindset. Some of you guys, not all. But again, it's not really all your fault. It's just that, your soul chose to go through a little bit of a rough life. Mainly when it comes to like spirituality, or people not really seeing life how you see it. And it may have been hard to find like-minded people. And even if you have one or two people, I'm just being told there's more to come and more spiritual connection. And some of you guys might be afraid to embrace all the spirits that are connected with you. Some of them may be intense. I'm being told you're gonna have more confidence to talk to your spirits more. Even if you are talking to them, it's gonna be more power within you to speak to them, more confidence, definitely more trust. So they're definitely trying to build more trust with you in the divine, but definitely trusting yourself that you know what you're talking about, no matter if people doubt it. And it's not necessarily that you owe it, that you really necessarily care, but it's something about your subconscious and the part of your soul, because of past lives kind of cares. Because, I mean, you at least deserve the respect of somebody listening to you, even if they don't agree with everything you say. So they just want you to continue to acknowledge that you have this high priest energy, inherent energy, you're highly gifted. No matter if somebody's listening to you or not, or validating you, you're gifted. Keep shining your light. And one thing the divine is concerned about is that if you're dimming your light and they don't want you to do that, you're blessed. You're full of wisdom. You meant to share that. So they're just trying to heal you of any past hurts. That's what I'm mainly hearing as well. You're not a victim. They spirit well values you. Continue to value yourself. They're gonna put you so much into yourself, not in a vain way, that you're just gonna love yourself so much that you're gonna be bursting even more in a great light, a big, beautiful, glowing gold light more than ever before, because you're meant to have more than what you have. That's pretty much what I'm hearing. And you're meant to share your talents, whether it's spiritually, physically, anything, where you're singing, anything, you're supposed to share it. Don't hide it. Especially your knowledge. I'm just being told, even if you don't have the highest degree, you have knowledge, share it. You're meant to be seen. Yeah, they just, I'm hearing some of you guys are a little sad of the things you went through, but they know that you had to go through it, right? So that's pretty much what I'm hearing for pile 2. So look forward to your gifts getting stronger spiritually. You draw more like-minded people, and they're trying to heal old hurts of you possibly feeling like a victim or not being valued as much, because the spirit world is seeing that you value yourself, and because you're realizing how to value yourself properly these last couple months or years, even now, you're getting blessed, right? And you're gonna be an example to help other people who might not feel valued, or their voice been heard, or their actual spiritual gifts. Because again, they keep telling me your gifts are supposed to be seen. Your gifts are supposed to be seen. So with that being said, that's all I'm hearing for pile 2 as far as what's being healed. And you're gonna start feeling these energy shifts within the next couple of weeks. I'm here all the way till August, September, of you shifting to this more confidence and more power spiritually, where you're gonna draw more like-minded people. So that's what I'm hearing for you, pile 2. If y'all like the video, thumbs up, subscribe, bless people. Now, last but not least, whoever picked the 3 of Cups. Whoever picked the 3 of Cups, let's see what's being healed. 3 of Cups. All right. So this pile, I'm hearing they're trying to heal old heartbreak, whether it be with love or people that you socialize with, friends. Some of you guys it might be hard for you guys to move on from certain people. With the 2 of Cups here, the Ace of Swords in reverse. Again, it was hard to come out of that, because like this is victory, but because it's in reverse, it's like, again, it's showing me that it was hard to break free, or even if you left connection, it's hard to like get back in balance after you leave somebody, or somebody leaves you, whether it be friends, relationships, family. It was hard to transition with the 6 of Swords. Some of you guys kept holding on to the past with the 4 of Pentacles, and then having you into this like 4 of Cups state. Like you knew you were supposed to come out of this or have a blessing, but it didn't come in. But I'm being told the divine is coming in with the 3 of Cups to bring you fulfillment in your heart space again, to heal old heart, your heart from hurt, I should say. The only thing they're asking me to tell you, not that you haven't done this, but they just keep saying this: continue to forgive your past hurts. People have hurt you. Even if you know you didn't deserve the hurt, forgive them. It lightens the cord up, because when you don't forgive, that cord is really tight, and it keeps you bound to those people, those energies. And there's a high chance you can bring people again to you that will hurt you, indirectly. Also forgive yourself, even if you were not the bad person in that situation. Forgive yourself for allowing yourself to stay in that situation too long. Okay. Uh, that way your blessings come in, because when you, even if you stepped away without you verbally or not doing an action to forgive, it kind of slows down your abundance and your progression, because this is Seven of Pentacles, well, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, right? So once you do that, you get that flow of this Ace of Cups energy where you feel more emotionally fulfilled, you feel more free with the Nine of Swords, because you loosen up that tie. Because see how this DNA, how the snakes are entwined, it's like you're still holding on to the past, whether you admit it or not. And even if you feel like you admitted it through your conscious or subconscious, some reason is hold on to the past. And also feeling out in the cold too many times in life got you feeling like a burden, because it's like you don't feel like you're connected to people like you should be, or in love at least. You might have felt like you was always out in the cold love, or people weren't really truthful with you all the way, which may have been true, but you got to forgive that. With this Five of Pentacles here, I'm also being told it might have led to restless nights with the Four of Swords, where you were trying to sleep but you're also restless because of heartbreak, right? It was hard to move forward. But I'm being told right now you're being blessed to manifest a better life with this Magician card to come out of these tower thoughts or these tower energies. Or maybe it could be this week where you could have just broke with somebody, or somebody could have had altercation. And not just love, it can be friendships, family. And if you are one of those souls that had a tower moment within this week or 2 weeks, you're going to be healed. You're going to be feeling more emotionally balanced and fulfilled with the King of Cups, right? If you have been feeling defeated, or you feel like somebody betrayed you with the Seven of Swords, you're going to be coming out of that. I'm being told the divine is going to illuminate you the truth of what really happened with this Hangman to heal you. So it's like they're trying to give you closure too. If there's anything you don't know why certain situations happen in your life, or even right now, you're going to get clarity about it, so you can move on with the Fool card, a new beginning. So I'm hearing between the next 8 weeks to 2 months, clarity is coming to you about a new beginning, especially emotionally. Again, if anybody's done you wrong, there will be justice for your past. So how the Six of Pentacles is like past connection, past stuff. See, there's like a justice card, a balance. Balance is going to be restored to help heal you after any heartbreaks. With this Five of Cups to put you into an Empress straight. You're supposed to be fruitful. I'm being told sometimes you might have people who are really, how can I say, competitive. Obviously at work, or give you a lot of friction with this Five of Wands. Again, they're pulling you out of this with the Chariot card. So overall, what you're being healed on again is heartbreak from love or emotions. Kind of similar to one, but this is definitely more love, or like really close connections with people that you socialize with, whether it be family or friends, where you might have felt restricted on how you can speak to them. You might have been afraid to speak to your dad or something. It could be a father wound, because I see Saturn here above the King of Swords. There's a Saturn symbol here. But again, I'm being told you will heal through any thing of the emotions, especially when it comes to connections and relationships in general. They're trying to heal you with any hard times you had in a relationship within the last couple years, or your whole life, or recently. Okay, you will get through this quicker than what you think with this Page of Swords. I'm being told some of you guys may have to go in hermit mode a little bit longer to heal. Your guys are definitely trying to push you forward to follow your heart and move forward, because you're about to be blessed with an Ace of Pentacles moment to put you back into your power and have harmony again in your life, like that the infinite sign. That's pretty much what I'm hearing with you guys too. Again, you're meant to have more connection with better, like-minded people. So they keep telling me again, not that you're not doing it, but just continue if you are. Continue to forgive yourself. Continue to forgive other people, right? It doesn't mean, so if you can tell somebody that you forgive them in person, that's fine. But if you can't, you can speak it in your room if you don't feel comfortable. Speak it in your room, speak to yourself. That way the universe hears it and they can loosen up the tie and forgive yourself. It doesn't mean that you're necessarily wrong unless you knew you were. But if you knew you weren't wrong, still forgive yourself, because again, sometimes unless somebody has you tied up and stuck in a situation where you can't run away, most people can free themselves, or most people. Some people can't. But if you can, you know, there's times, I'm pretty sure some of you guys had signs that you could have left a situation or left a friendship. So for those times you knew you could have left, but you didn't, you still stayed, whether you knew better or not, still forgive yourself. This makes sense, because subconsciously you might have a thought of like, man, I could have left early, I didn't. So as soon as you forgive yourself, it keeps you from living in a life of regret and then repeating a cycle with somebody else. So you might think, oh, I cleansed myself, I prayed, but you forgot to forgive yourself so you can move forward to something better. And so the reason I'm saying I keep preaching about that forgiving stuff is it just helps the divine heal your heart and heal your energy and cleanse your aura and align your chakras even more to move forward to meet better people. And even if you don't want to meet people or you don't want to have friends, in general, it just lightens up your energy when you're communicating with the divine and all that, because they're always there with you, but it does help when your energy is a bit freer from the past, and they're definitely going to help you because you're definitely meant for more. I'm going to pull one more card if anything else. Again, they just keep telling me you're going to be coming out of anxiety moments. Those are ending. Sleepless nights, if you're having, those are ending. Three of Swords is ending. It's in the reverse. You're going to be coming to this Queen of Pentacles state very soon. Again, I just keep being told that a judgment has been placed to bring your strength back. And if you felt drained in any situation, emotionally, physically, anything like that, you will recuperate. So that's me being told. Again, I split the deck, Justice. So you're about to be brought justice. I'm definitely being told you have a strong connection with a lot of your ancestors and angels. I'm hearing that heavy in this card. Not this card, but in this deck, I should say. A lot of devil energies and with the energy with the moon is ending again. They keep saying justice, the sun will come out again. Alright, so you're being blessed, guys. So if y'all like the video, that's what I'm being told. You're healing pile 3. Thumbs up, subscribe. And with that being said, my name is Knight, and blessed to be everybody.